Hey guys, it's Melissa. So I would say that probably the number one question I hear from distributors is how do I approach potential distributors without giving them way too much information? Or how do I make it happen? So we talk, they seem excited, and then they don't ever commit. So I'm going to just tell you what I do, and you guys can take from it what you can. So the first thing I always do when I am talking to a potential is I ask them to start with telling me all the questions that they have. I don't just start talking. I say, tell me what questions you have. And that always leads the conversation, because what happens when we start talking and just start sharing is that there's so much to share that we can completely give them way too much, and we've just thrown up all over them. And we might end up giving them information that they don't really care about. No, not everyone cares about the compensation plan. So to go into depth about the compensation plan would be a whole lot of wasted time and brain cells. Some people don't really care about every individual product. When I started, I thought we had wraps, and that was enough for me. I didn't need to go through the whole list of products. It wasn't until I started that I realized, whoa, we have way more to offer than I thought. And that was obviously fun and exciting. But so start with their questions and trust yourself. When they say, tell me what you do on a daily basis, tell them what you do on a daily basis. When they say, what products do you like the most, tell them what products you like the most. Don't worry about giving a right answer or a wrong answer. They know nothing. And so they're not going to be judging you on anything. They just want to hear from you. And the other thing is that you need to be excited. If you approach a distributor and you go into this conversation thinking, oh, I am asking them to do me a favor, or I really hope they sign because I really need this box filled, they're going to feel that. You're going to communicate that in your body language and in your tone of voice and in the words you use. Whereas if you approach them and think, oh my gosh, I have the opportunity to change someone's life, I cannot wait to have this conversation, they're going to feel that. Listen to people, listen to their life story. Like, ask them, why are you drawn to this business? What about this is making you interested? I can't tell you how many times I've cried with people as we've been talking about them joining my team, because they talk about how little room they have to breathe financially, or how little time they have at home. I'm sorry, I'm like itching everywhere. Anyways, this morning I met with a potential distributor who will be signing today or tomorrow, and she started crying at just how many women just don't like their bodies and how uncomfortable they are in their bodies. And she's like, it just hurts my heart. And she's like, I love the idea of helping people feel comfortable in their body. Different things move different people. So listen to people's stories. And then, the other thing is that when I'm done talking to someone, I say, okay, are you ready to sign up today? Should I do it for you, or do you want my website? And I just kind of assume that they're signing up. I assume in our whole conversation that they're signing. I say things like, our team will be like this for you. And if you stay plugged into the team page, these are the things that will happen. And, when we have team meetings, this is what it looks like. And I talk about it as if they'll be a part of it. When you talk to your potential distributors and loyal customers, these are the kind of things that you'll say or whatever. And I said this before, but be so excited for people, because we literally have the most amazing gift to offer people. And so if you think that you are approaching people as a box filler, or like they're doing you a favor, you're probably going to have a hard time finalizing, because your heart isn't in it. So step back, think through, what is your motivation? Where is your heart? Even if you really want people's lives to be changed, if that's not the avenue that we are approaching people, that's how it needs to be done. So I hope that helps. I hope that answers questions. Please feel free to ask more questions. I know that every leader has a different way of approaching people. I've just been asked this question so many times in the last month that I thought I would do a video. Oh, one more thing. I always recommend getting on the phone or getting in person with someone. I know not everyone does that, but I have never had a distributor sign up without communicating with them, because when they talk with us, they get to hear our excitement, and they get to see our facial expressions and all that kind of thing. So, all right, good luck.